6:30, cardio time. On the bike, bit dark in here, probably not seen. But I'm here, pedalling. Can't really give you any. Watching Lee Priest. I'm up, I'm motivated, I'm sweating. Knees are a bit gripey, but I'm here. I'm doing. So yeah, in a little bit more time, I suppose. We're waffling on with more stuff. Coming to between 10 past 7:15. Just watching a bit of TV. It's just finished now. Up to that. I'm gonna stop now because I'm back at the gym in perhaps an hour and 20 minutes. 9 o'clock, any time around there. And Shade picks me up, so I'm gonna jump in the shower, have a quick shave, motivate, keep going. Food, need some food. Bye for now. Not like me, I'm fucking organised this morning. It's only fucking 25 past 7. I'm gonna sort my food out before I have a shower. I don't know what time Shade's coming. But anyway, I've got to put some motivational bits on. Well, I put my motivational video on Facebook for y'all. Sue's here, just chilling out. What the fuck she's doing? Oh, she's trolling Facebook.
Chilling.
She's chilling. But anyway, back later. We're not weighing that in, are we? We've got stuff.
No, it's finished.
It's finished. Is it finished?
More or less.
She's on that. Asda's Choice, strawberry, apple, raspberry, granola. It's the. Look, you can look at it yourself, people. What is it? I don't know. 45 grams is 2.3 grams of saturated. 6.6 grams of sugar, plenty of fibre, 4.2 grams protein, bit of salt. Them is what I call the relevant bits. Right, so now she's mixing. She's on Alpro. Go on, put it on. It's not Mary fucking Delia Smith, this one. So she's going to just pour that on. There's nothing measured, women. Just make it look. Does that look enough for you?
Yeah.
Go on, let me look at the side of the container now. Oh, you're not putting lid on for me, are you? You're just going to pass it through you fucking without.
No, just a bit of goo there.
Yeah, bit of goose. Fucking, So that's what it is. It's Alpro plain with coconut. So have a look at the calorifics again. Saturated fat 1.1, carb weights at 2.3, of which the sugar's 2.1. Other than that, 3.9 grams protein. That's per 100, don't forget. And in here there's 500, so it's roughly what she's put in, I would say. And that is what? That's your
mid-morning snack.
That's a mid-morning snack. Well, she just had. What have you had with me? Kangaroo burger.
Kangaroo burgers.
She just had kangaroo burgers. So that's a mid-morning, and that's a dinner. She's on mackerel with a shitload of rice. See, that's more rice than what I have. There's like a shitload of rice in there, but it's all right because it's one like her main meals or lunch, so that's fine. That's fine. Mackerel fish with just flavoured rice, and there you go. Easy. She's had breakfast. She got mid-morning. She's got a dinner. I don't know what else she's having.
Rice cakes in the afternoon.
Rice cake, and then she's on for a tea. Whatever that may be. Right, it's back with you. It's 9:30. 9:30. Shade's on the bike. BJ. Alana's here. Rob's somewhere. We've got no Bobby this morning. He's kind of vanished again. We've got Caddy and Pointer over there. They're messing. A lot of the usuals in. Abby's in. It's quite busy. So this is my second cardio. Go do an hour here. Just done 30 minutes on the bike. Now on the recumbent for another 30 minutes. We've got one of the ladies cleaning up in Pure, which is a bit of a rare sight really, because you don't normally get him cleaning up, but he's new gaffers pulling his weight, I think, getting him organised. Got some new PTs appearing this week. So right, question day. I'll just check what questions I've got to go about today. One of them is about fruit, about too much sugar in your diet. What is fruit any good? It is, and really it isn't, I should say. It's which we've ever. It's alright to have a little bit, but it's having the right amounts of fruit really. Some people go a bit OTT with eating fruit. They think it's their 5 a day. There's about a portion, and the only downside of having fruit is the sugar value. It's no good for you, not unless you're training. So perhaps when you've trained, have a bit of fruit, or perhaps before, have a bit of fruit, because you're going to burn it off. Really, you're going to burn it off if you've had it before, or you're going to utilise it correctly after training to get your glycogen level, your sugar level in your bloodstream back in order. But if you're going to eat through the day, having portions of it, I suggest no really. You're better off with complex carbs, you know, potatoes and pasta in a way, and rices. It's better for you, it lasts longer, doesn't burn off too quick. So, I mean, he was asking about apples and oranges. Well, there's a lot of sugar in both apple and orange, and even banana, grapefruit. They're all high. I mean, you're talking, I think they're all roughly about 10 grams. Probably banana's got a little bit more in, more sugar than most. But then when that's just a single banana will have like up to 12 grams of sugar in. An orange got like 9. And then I think the others are like 10s, grapefruit and apples. And 10 grams doesn't seem a lot, and it isn't. But when you think I might have 3-4 in a fucking day, it's quite a lot. And plus what people don't tell you is they have juices. So they'll have an orange juice or an apple juice or grapefruit juice, and you're talking now a lot of sugar. And that if you think orange juice, pure orange juice, perhaps about 20 grams of sugar in it. A bit more in apple juice, probably a little bit more in probably in the 20s grapefruit juice. But you're not buying pure juices, you're buying concentrates. So they've been souped up with sugars. Again, more sugar on top. So your best source of fruit what I'd say would be berries. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. Because portionally, when you work them out, there's less sugar. Strawberries have got, per strawberries, like less than a gram of sugar in one. So a punnet, you're going to about, no one's going to eat a punnet of strawberries. And I think there's even less in blueberries. So you're better off with them small amounts. But as for me, no, I don't bother. I don't eat fruit. I might have the odd banana because of the fibre, which is a lot of fibre in a lot of fruits, apples, oranges, lots of fibre in them. Calcium, B12s, vitamin A. So you do eat vitamins, but if you're taking a good multivitamin a day, and with me it's vitamin C tablets, so I'll buy a 1,000 milligram vitamin C, effervescent, dissolve it in my water, drink it through the day. You're getting an abundance amount of vitamin C, and plus all the other nutrition, the micronutrition, vitamins, minerals, they're all in there. Get a good multivitamin. You're eating purely the fruit for the taste, for the sweetness. And a little is good, but if you're overdosing on it, it's no good for you. So there's my view on fruits. Do your research, go on, Google it. Anyway, sweating. It's 5 minutes to go. It's all about sweating. So this is about, I'm going to be doing an hour and 40 today, up to now. I've got a workout at dinner time, so I'll bring that back, all well and good. You'll see another workout. It's a bit of a busy day for me today. When I get home, I'm gonna talk about BJ and his cardio. How much cardio should he do? So I'm gonna bring that back in a bit because it's nearly time to go. My waffling might continue for fucking 20 minutes, so I'm gonna get my meal made and then I'm gonna talk after I've eaten. Back in a bit. We're at 10 o'clock, just after. Food time, like I said, starving. So 200 grams chicken breast sliced up and about 60 grams of boiled rice, white boiled rice. Coffee's there. Doing some Facebook at the same time as eating. I'm gonna come back in a bit. We're gonna talk about cardio and how much you should do. I'll be back in a bit and get this eaten. Starving. Gone. 5 minutes. Starving. Anyway, I've been asked about cardio. I do a lot of cardio. I do. I've already done an hour and 40 minutes already. And the question's from BJ. He explained why it's called BJ. That is his proper first name, BJ. But anyway, he wanted to know how much you should do. Well, I don't think there's any fixed amount of how much you should do. You should. The way I look at it, you should break your day down while you're awake and work out how much actual activity you do in a day. Now, for instance, if you're a bricklayer or a builder, somebody with a very manual job, you know, there's hundreds of them. I can't fucking, you know, dustbin collector, you know, postman. You're walking hours and hours and hours, or you're carrying heavy weights around, joiners. You sweat on the job, so your activity level's quite high. But if you're like myself, and the only activity you're going to get is through going to the gym and doing cardio, either at home or at the gym. I don't have a manual job. I sit down most of the day. I try to be motivated as and when I can be. If I need to go to shops, I'll walk. If I need to go to the post office, I'll walk. If I go to the gym, I'll walk. If I'm not having a lift or somebody's going past, yes, I'll do my utmost. But it's how much how much exercise. So you've got to equate. And then you've got to work out all your calories you have in a day. You've got to work that out. That's another aspect of how much cardio you've got to do. If you're only on a limited amount of food and you're not really overweight, you don't need to do it a lot, and you have to do a lot of cardio. But if you've got an issue with your body weight, and you live in a non-active life, so like BJ is a security guy, so he's on the door. So, I mean, the only time he's gonna get active is if he's throwing some fucker out the door, you know. But or if you're a security guard walking around the site, you're just doing some walking. So, and then he's up late in the night. So then his food plan's off. So he might cheat a little, and because the only thing at night open is shit food, or he's having some energy drinks to keep himself flush, full of sugar. So there's all them issues you've got to figure out yourself what you do in your day. So he wants to know how much should you do. In my mind, you have to do as much as you can do. And you start off with a little, and then so like I've just left him at the gym. You'll do 40 minutes an hour, and then you go home and eat. And now instead of sitting down, and you might think, oh, it gets to dinner time. I haven't got a bike here, so I can't really do it. I'll go and do a bit more. There's nothing else for me to do. You know, he has a workout plan, so he goes and trains the gym, whatever time that might be. So whenever you do get time, you go. You do exercise. Now the exercise might not. A lot of you might say, well, I can't get to the gym, can't do this, can't do that. You've got to figure out your own. There's plenty of open space outside to go do a walk. Perhaps there's things around the house you can fucking do some fucking ironing, do some sweeping up or vacuuming up, polish the fucking thing. It's exercise. As little it may not feel. I mean, it's not the gardening weather, so you can't go pruning your privets down or whatever you want to do. But that all counts. You know, you've got to be motivated. You've got to get up and get going and get doing. Now at this point here, I'm just going to put a video in of a pro. Now the pro's Lee Priest, and I'm going to put that in at this section, so that it's not just me saying what I'm saying, because you know how much cardio I do. Listen to the pro, and here he is.
He did before he looked into dropping food.
I never drop food. I just increase the cardio because I like eating. So I normally start off at 40 minutes a day when I start dieting, and then as it goes along I go to an hour and a half a day, and then 2 hours, and then sometimes 3 hours a day, and I just increase my diet food and just keep the cardio up. And I never like increase the output as far as going faster and stuff like that. I'll be on a treadmill and just change the incline, or just go walking around places and walk up more hills and stuff. But no, I never cut food at all. Just increase the cardio, that way I can eat more food. So no, I wouldn't be good if I had to cut food back. So no, then you'd be hungry all the time and angry and stuff. So no, just increase your cardio if you've got time. If you've got time to do it, then do it. But like I said, it keeps your mind busy. You can have a treadmill in front of a TV at the gym, or at home, or go walking outside with your wife, your girlfriend, your dog, your gay lover. Who cares? Just keep moving. Everything you do, just keep moving.
Yeah, and
Vacuum the house, do whatever, go do yard work, mow the lawn. It all comes down to cardio. Push your mower and lunge, squeeze your glutes.
yeah.
You just got to come up with new ideas.
But I mean, if you got like an office job and you're having to work, you know, you
Use the stairs, don't use the elevator. If you've got an office job and you're up a few floors, take the stairs each time. Maybe in your lunch break, if you've got a lunch break, say take some clothes to work, and then in the lunch break, go up and down the stairs for 20 minutes, stuff like that. You know, if you want to make it work, you'll find time and you'll fiddle in. So you always look for excuses on why not to do stuff when you can really just go do it. So that way too, if you do it at work, or you fiddle in here or there, even if you got a thing, you just go walk around the city. If you're working an office job, get out. If there's a park close by, go walk around the park in your lunch break type thing. So, you know, you can always find time to do stuff. So don't be lazy.
Lee Priest's opinion there of how he thinks. So take all that in, and I just hope it can motivate you. Even you office guys, you've heard what he says. You're in a office work and you live all them flights of stairs. Ladies, go and get your trackie on. You know, and ladies, go get changed in the ladies' toilets. Fucking off, down. 20 minutes, up and down. There's nothing worse than walking steps, up and down steps for 20 minutes. And everybody might call you a fucking fool, but fuck them. It's about you. And it's about fitting in your life within your day and exercising. It's a great point. Office people, there's no excuse. You sat in office, you know, you've got an hour for lunch. As soon as your lunch is on, break, whiz, get changed, woof, out the door, go for a little walk, try and find some hills. Like Lee said, walk up hills is hard. If not, up and down steps. Find a route within your office building. You know, up and down the steps, around the building, up and down the steps, around the building. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, get back. Yeah, you've got a bit of sweat on, so what? Deodorise, girls. Fuck the staff there, fuck the management, fuck all them. Let them be fat. You get off your ass, get something done. Get some food down your neck. You've still got plenty of time. Back at your office, fresh. Lungs are full of fresh air. There you go. Bob on. Great advice. Bye for now.